Hello and welcome back to the Simply Crafted server. My name's AK, and today we're going to work on my shop a little bit. But before I really do anything, I'm going to have the owner of the site's stuff and things. He's going to come show me really how it works, because there are some cool things that I don't know about. One of those things is over here. I'll show you. Floating items, and then you can right click here to purchase. So I need to figure out how that all works. So over here is my shop, and I'll put some signs and whatnot, but I will be making this into my shop. Not sure on the design just yet. No idea what I'll do in here just yet, but I want to learn how it all works before I go into that. So let me get stuff into the chat, and then we'll get started. The trails are a little distracting.
Except for mine. Mine's behind me, so I'm just chilling.
No, yours is perfect. Mine was just all in my face.
Until I do this.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so what are we doing here?
Do you have a slab and a stick?
I have a slab. I do not have stick.
Okay, I bestow upon you the power.
Oh, thank you. A beautiful stick. Alright.
So literally, just place down, you have like, and then you're going to click on your slab with the stick. Like right click it.
Really? What?
Yeah.
It's that easy?
Yeah, and then you click an inventory in your block that you like, and then the screen will change, obviously. And then you hover over each pane of glass will do something different. The rate will just change, like how much the interval is, and you right and left click to increase or decrease that.
And then buy price. So I can buy as well in my shop?
So when it says buy, they're buying from you if it's buy. They're selling to you if it's sell. I recommend turning sell off, because your neighbor across the street, when he had sell on, some guy just kept selling him stuff until he was out of money.
Oh, gotcha. So wait, how do I turn that off to 0?
Yeah, set it to 0.
0 means not buying. Perfect. So then I'm just gonna leave it just like that. It's just a test. Selling cobblestone for $32 now.
Boom, I bought it.
Hey, and I got the notification in the bottom left.
And I got all this cobble.
You just paid $1 per cobblestone, by the way. I hope you feel good about that. So you put polished diorite in my shop. I feel kind of offended.
And it's really easy to destroy as well.
You just right click and then...
You just use your stick, destroy shop, and then destroy it, and you can take your slab out.
Okay, so right now I can't just break this.
No. It'll respawn itself.
Doing it with the pickaxe. Perfect. Okay. Cool. We'll leave cobblestone in for now, even though there's only like 15 in there or less. So that's it, huh?
Yeah, that's super simple.
Okay, this is awesome. I'll have to play a little bit to get comfortable with it, but it's good to know that it's that easy. Alright, so as you saw in the previous clip, we talked about how this whole shop system works. The floating items back there, I have some cobblestone for sale right now, but I plan on taking that out so that we can get some real items in there. But I did rip the floor out just now, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build, I think I'm going to use like a lot of quartz, because I do have a lot of that sitting in my chest back in my house, and I'll do like a fancy, kind of like an Apple store. If you know what an Apple store looks like, it's always like really clean and white and like smooth and open. I'm going to try to do that for the most part, and you know, just follow along and see what we get. As you can see, there's some pretty random stuff inside of here. So what this whole thing is basically just a chunk. So I purchased a chunk to be my shop, and then I can build all the way up to sky limit if I wanted to, or all the way up to build limit, or all the way down to bedrock. And actually the bedrock isn't that far down from here, it's just down there. This is actually a neighboring shop here as well. So what I'll be doing is I'm just going to start with the floor being here on this level with the quartz flooring, and then I'll just leave it pretty simple for now. And if I expand it, maybe do multiple floors or something, then I'll incorporate that later. So let's go home real quick. So what's it, /homes to teleport home. Come in here, and then all my quartz is kind of spread out. Block of quartz, block of quartz, block of quartz. Let's see if I have any other. At least I thought it was spread out. Okay, there's a little bit more. And then regular quartz there. And more here. Okay, so I did have a lot more sitting around. We're gonna need a crafting bench. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll probably actually use this dark oak, and then quartz will kind of be my color palette here. And then I actually have 5 crate keys because I voted. So once we get started on this build, we'll teleport over to spawn and we'll use these crate keys. Let's go head back. So it's warp, and then shop, and that brings us to here. And there's my shop. So my shop's actually like the first shop which is kind of nice to have. Yeah, so I can only build inside here. So I'm going to start building with my quartz slabs real quick, put my crafting bench down for when I need it, and then we'll just speed through this. Yeah, and that's it. So that's going to be the floor. And I might open up the ceiling because I want this to be a vaulted, nice looking type space, like very open feel. So I'll probably make the ceiling a little bit taller, but one thing that Stuff and Things mentioned was I can get him to edit this outside if I want to. You can see that this side's a little bit different here. So if I want to, he can like edit that for me and then make it a little bit more to my taste. So I'll figure out something for the outside here. But for now, we'll just leave stock here on the front windows. I did get him to change this from orange to white, as you probably saw. So yeah, let's go do our crate keys real quick. So I'm gonna do /spawn, and that'll take us right to here. One thing I didn't realize before is that if you hit left click here, it'll show you the things you could win out of here. So I can get a turtle egg or wither skeleton skulls, which would be super cool, and elytra, some other really cool items. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my 5 keys now. And all I gotta do is right click and there we go. Now what do we get? We got a book. We got Unbreaking 3. Not bad. It's a good book to get. Diamond axe, which I don't really need. Mostly because my kit that I get for being in the rank that I'm in is actually a diamond axe. It's actually an enchanted diamond axe too. So actually, I'm running out of room here. I'm actually just gonna dump cobblestone. Don't tell anybody. Oh wait, it didn't let me dump it. Sponges. Cool. Can I not dump stuff here? I can't. Okay, here we go. In that case, we'll do that. And now we got 2 more crate keys. Ooh, a Heart of the Sea. Very nice. It's good to get. And a lead. That's kind of sad. I already had a lead in here. Leads aren't super helpful. I already had a few, but you know, it's still free. All I had to do was go vote, and voting took almost no time to do, so super easy. Let's go ahead and peek out over here. Very cool build. As you probably don't know. Wow, they did a seawall too down there. That's very nice. I didn't know they did that. When did they do that? Anyway, I'll stop gawking over the awesome build, and we're gonna go back home real quick. So /home again What? That was terrifying. I now have a parrot spawner. So I'm probably going to put this in my store and then put a huge price on it, like $1 million or something crazy. I don't really want it to sell. I kind of just want to show it off that I have it. All I'm doing here now is knocking out some of the ceiling. Because as you remember before, I said I was going to make this a little bit taller in here. I want it to be a little bit taller because I want it to be like a big open space. Modern open space. So I'm going to knock all this out. I actually got to tear out the walls. I think I might just have stuff change them. Because he said he would. And that would save me material as well. Okay, here we are with the shop ceiling cleared out. We're going to go ahead and put some quartz in and some quartz stairs around the edge. Kind of like a trim. We'll see how that looks. And then Stuff, the owner of the server, is going to come in and swap these walls out for us. We're gonna do quartz on the wall, so let him know, and then we'll hop into a quick time lapse. Okay, so Stuff instantly swapped the walls out like it was nothing. It was super quick. I didn't even see it happen. So here we are with the walls in, and now we're gonna hop into a time lapse. All right, here it is, the shell of the place where we're gonna sell stuff. The shop, the store, the place, the things. We're gonna sell stuff here. That's what we're doing. So what we need to do is, well, I want to do some lighting in the ceiling, maybe some sea lanterns. I don't know if I have any or if I can get any, but if I can, I'll throw some up there. If I can't, then I'll do it later because these torches just are not gonna cut it. But what I want to do is I think I'm gonna line the exterior with some shelving for me to sell items. And I'll just start with a few items that get in my inventory, like I said before, and we'll throw them on here. Okay, so we're gonna run the oak slabs, dark oak slabs, all the way across. So now that we have these slabs here, we can just go ahead and put in our items. So we're just gonna start. Is this dead center? No, so these are two dead center. Okay, so my two biggest, most important items are gonna go there. I actually have to do the stick first. So right click with the stick, and then click item below. So I just click that. Boom. There it is. So what, did it automatically set it to 1,000,000 for me? It did. So I'm gonna leave that, and then sell. So no, I don't want anybody to be able to sell to me. So I'm gonna zero this out, and that means I cannot buy things from other people. So people cannot come to my shop and sell me things. So then the buy price is for them to purchase this item from me. And then a quantity, I only have one per transaction. That's it. So confirm. There it is. Well, here we are at the store. You can see I have those things for sale. I did take out that the shelf here along the way. And then what I'm gonna do now is I want to throw a fountain in. I want a little water fountain. There we go. My neighbor had a trapdoor put there, so I think that is pretty good there. And we'll do the same thing on the other wall. So after knocking that out, we just put the water in the wall there. And I'm gonna come over here and do the same thing. We got some red terracotta back there. Can I break that? I can. Cool, put some quartz back there. I wish I could put quartz there, but I can't. That is my neighbor's place back there, so I can't do too much with that. And I'm gonna put some stairs around. Put some stairs around here like so. And we'll put the water in. Yep, have another bucket. Boom. Cool. So we got these simple little waterfalls, little water fountains going on. Can I make them higher though? Ooh, I think it's much better with the water up high like that. Kind of cool. Okay, so I think in the future what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a table here. Like a welcome type table. I guess if you've ever been to an Apple store, you'll know like you walk in and there's just like working stations for people to like walk up and get help and all that. So I'll probably do something like that. Maybe like put a station on the walls, put a desk here of sorts, and then maybe some shelving all around. And then if I decide to add a bunch of items, I might just add these shelves back, or maybe do a second floor or something. Maybe like a water elevator shooting up to a second floor. I'm not sure, but that's the build for now. That's gonna be the whole thing. If you guys liked it, let me know in the comments below. I do plan on working on this in my stream, twitch.tv/TopTierAK. You can click the link in the description below. It's always in there. So if you want to watch me on stream, I do stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm always there unless it's holidays. You know, holidays coming up. Might be missing a few streams during Christmas and whatnot. But yeah, so you can come check me out. And if you liked the video, again, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're new here, hit the sub button. And I'll see y'all next time.